of 2017, the CEO of one of the largest streaming platforms said that most of their customers, when they are watching a show on their platform, they are actually staying up late because they are getting addicted. So they are actually competing with sleep. Well, it's true. And that is why the right data and the right perspectives matter. The intelligence and the insights that these data offer may uncover some intelligence or insights that you may not have thought about. Unless you are 100% reinforced against the elements, you require third-party market analysts. The information and communication technology is quite different from the rest of the markets. This is because the products that is in the ICT market is very highly configurable. The moment the technology or the product is made, there can be changes made as the implementation phases are going on. The reason is because of no-code, low-code platforms. These are the type of platforms on which most of the ICT products or technologies are made on. And that is why the high customization leads to a lot of market trends and different kinds of market behaviors, which requires a lot of perspectives and a lot of different methodologies. This is why market research and market analysts are required. So what does it mean with having highly configurable products? So starting with white spaces, there might be a lot of customers, a lot of volume of customers, or a completely untapped market that you might not know of. This is mostly because in the architecture itself, there are different layers to the technology through which there might be certain customers that you didn't know existed. So secondly, with market trends, what we observed is there are lots of different kinds of micro markets based on the types of products or technologies that exist. So because of this, the insights and the intelligence have to be curated to your specific market, also to your specific product mix, and also to your core function strategies. The third point is competitors. Competitors you did not know existed because of these large number of micro markets. Portfolio enhancements are the fourth point, in which you can look at the adjacent technologies or markets, understand what trends might work in your specific market, and based on that make product enhancements. And the last point is regional and industrial focus. So through this you get a very granular level of insights and intelligence that can actually make your entire product portfolio, business strategies, and core function strategies properly robust. Market analysts are not directly offering you new insights. They are meant to complement your strategies. So what market analysts offer is that you have a certain set of perspectives. They offer you more depth in those perspectives and some more alternatives that can help you reinforce against market risks, help you give a better perspective of the market that you function in, some other alternatives or other growth opportunities. So that's how market analysts can make sure that your entire product portfolio makes sense and is completely robust. So what are the different kinds of sources of data for QKS? So the first one is surveys and questionnaires. We send out an RFI or a request for information to different parties and obtain answers or responses from a set of questions that are meant to collect opinions, preferences, and other segments through which we are able to obtain a full comprehensive understanding from a large audience. So what are the different forms of information or the sources of information for QKS? The first one is the survey and the questionnaires. So a structured request for information or a list of questionnaires is sent out to different parties, which is meant to gather opinions, preferences, and behaviors from a very large audience. The second point is analyst interviews. So we have one-on-one or group conversations from our analysts with the stakeholders, customers, and software vendors. Apart from that, the third point, that is focus groups. So there are small groups made which are meant to obtain different kinds of perspectives and perceptions and also attitudes towards understanding about the market behavior, the technology, and the business strategies. And finally, the secondary sources. We get information from different public portals. We also get information from PR, from the news, from corporate news, from product decks, product data sheets, etc. We recently conducted a survey with around 200 plus software vendors, and what we realized was astonishing. 75% of the software vendors who had subscribed for these analyst services were not even able to use 10% of these subscriptions. And this is leading to loss of opportunities and not getting the right insights and perspectives. With rebranding to QKS Group, research methodologies, subscription services, and analyst teams have been realigned to the technology taxonomy. The QKS taxonomy is the heart of the research methodologies that are here at QKS. So let's understand QKS's taxonomy. So firstly, we have classified all the markets within the principal technology, the peripheral technology, and the core technologies. The principal technology reflects a single department within QKS, as you can see here, the banking and financial services, which consists of various classifications, which comes under peripheral technology, and lastly, the core technologies, which come under these peripheral technologies. So from this, you can notice that the core technologies which are adjacent to each other or come within a peripheral technology are the ones that are closest with respect to market trends. The next, what you see are the core technology, the markets within those peripheral technologies are the ones that are higher in the level. And lastly, all the markets within a certain segment falls under the principal technology. So from this, what you get is the entire insights and intelligence of a particular ICT market is very relevant to what the QKS taxonomy showcases. And this is just one of those taxonomies. We have a taxonomy for each and every ICT market. Now that you have understood the QKS taxonomy, let's go into the unique research methodology that is used for all our research processes. That is the closed loop research. So what is a closed loop research? Where does it come from? Let's understand more on that. So we have two different types of research methodologies working here. One is quantitative-led research, and the second one is qualitative-led research. The first one, the quantitative-led research, is basically what is known as market intelligence. So here QKS offers fact-based trends, growth intelligence, competitive intelligence, and user intelligence. So within the market intelligence, what are the different segments that you get through these fact-based trends, competitive intelligence, growth intelligence, and user intelligence? First is the product itself, understanding the product. That is, we do the analysis of your product mix and understand the place you have in the market. The next is your competitors. We understand what are your specific direct competitors as well as the competitors from adjacent markets and your market share. The third one is your customers. It is basically the adoption rates of your customers, what is working and by how much, to understand the actual impact of the market behavior. The last part is understanding about the market. That is forecasting based on technology, understanding the total addressable market and the growth opportunities. So from quantitative-led research or market intelligence, we get a better understanding of market challenges and pain points, impact of market drivers and restraints, and the economic and investment outlook. So now let's move on to the next type of research, that is the qualitative-led research. This is also called market insights. Market insights are usually given as insights-driven trends growth insights, competitive insights, and user adoption insights. Let's understand in depth what do you mean by market insights and how do you do the research for market insights. So usually the analysis is done based on firstly understanding different technologies from different perspectives for your product analysis, understanding competitive benchmarking based on GTM strategies, core function strategies, and also your product mix. And the third one is based on your customers, that is the customer adoption rates. And lastly is based on understanding the market, that is through market behavior analysis, market dynamics analysis, mergers and acquisitions, and critical partnerships. Let's understand some of the outputs or the outcomes that you get from market insights or qualitative-led research. Firstly, starting over with understanding about megatrends, about market and technology trends, about the impact of these trends, and lastly, understanding the technology evolution, convergence, and maturity. So at QKS Group, what we have done with the quantitative and qualitative-led research is that we understand that the quantitative-led research is very actionable, but it lacks perspectives. And the qualitative-led research has a lot of perspectives, gives you a lot of opportunities and options, but it lacks the impact that the quantitative-led research offers. So we have basically closed the entire loop in which you get the benefits of both quantitative and qualitative-led research. And apart from that, you get strategies that are completely aligned. So now that you have understood the different kinds of research methodologies, specifically quantitative-led research and qualitative-led research, we at QKS Group have merged both the quantitative and qualitative research together to offer closed-loop intelligence, insights, and strategies. Through this, the quantitative-led research, which offered actionable intelligence but lacked different kinds of perspectives, which is offered by the qualitative-led research, and wherein lacks the impact that quantitative-led research offers, these segments are now joined together, offering benefits such as completely aligned strategies, which is what is the USP of the closed-loop research. QKS's subscriptions are based off the closed-loop research. We have understood that the QKS taxonomy reflects the ICT markets themselves. Therefore, QKS's subscriptions are not just a bundle of resources, but are highly curated and aligned to your growth objectives and competitiveness.